boys and girls, young and old, yin and yang, and everyone in the capital region, to the Albany News Update Show. I am your magnanimous host, Jonathan Madden, and off to my side, but never the kick, is the ever-positive Brian McKenzie. Brian, how are you doing this fine evening?
I'm magnanimously kicking.
There you go. Yeah. Let's take a look at what happened these past few weeks in the capital region, and let's poke a little fun. All right, Chick-fil-A is coming! 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 Okay, all right. It's coming, well, it's not coming in Albany, all right? It's going to be in Clifton Park, which is kind of near Albany, right? Although it's still a hell of a long way for me, which sucks.
I live in Albany.
I don't care where you live. It's further from me. That's all of this. See, it's all of this matters, and the crowd thinks so.
Grew up in Clifton Park.
You did grow up in Clifton Park. Supervisor Phil Barrett said he doesn't expect it to cause significant traffic problems, except immediately after it opens. Yeah, Phil. And Happy Days was still a good TV show after Fonzie jumped the shark. Every Chick-fil-A in the nation has a bazillion cars in the drive-thru all the time. Traffic at exit 9 is gonna suck. But hey, Chick-fil-A. So it's worth it, right, Brian?
I've never eaten at a Chick-fil-A.
Wait, what?
When have you eaten at a Chick-fil-A?
Well, whenever we go traveling, we go down to Florida, like almost every year, and there's Chick-fil-A's all along. You've never eaten a Chick-fil-A? Have you taken a flight out of Albany? There's a Chick-fil-A in the Albany store.
Oh.
Or the Albany airport.
No.
The Albany store. The Albany airport.
It's chicken.
It's good chicken. Oh, it's good.
It's a chicken sandwich.
It's still going to be a long drive, but not as... The closest one is in Massachusetts.
They're not even open on Sunday.
That is true. We'll have to wait. If we're hungry on Sunday, to wait until Monday. All right, let's move on. In Bethlehem, worst criminal of the month goes to whoever broke into the Walmart in Glenmont, smashed open a gun case using a fire extinguisher, took 5 long guns, not to be confused with medium or short guns. I don't even know what a medium or short gun is. But then he fled the store through an emergency exit, which we assume set off the alarm, and ran into the woods. Town police were able to recover the guns in the woods. It's not scrolling. I can't see. There it is. Town police were able to recover the guns in the woods, so the perpetrator didn't even get anything for their effort. Kids these days, they can't even steal properly anymore. What are we going to do? Not that we condone stealing.
That's what they call them, long guns?
Long guns. I don't know.
What's that, like a musket with that open end on it? Like a French horn?
Maybe they're selling revolutionary style guns in the spirit of taking back our country.
Get the thing and stuff the musket.
All right. Here we go. Let's go all the way up to Cambridge, New York, where the Country Gals Cafe canceled a Cowboys and Indians costume dinner after backlash. The owners stated, "When we planned our evening, it was not our intention to disrespect or offend anyone, especially people of Native American descent. However, upon reflection, we realized that could occur, which is not acceptable. So, our decision to cancel is the obvious course of action for us to take." Unquote. Now, I might be going out on a limb here, but we're pretty sure, here at the Albany News Update Show, is that the obvious course of action would have been to not have a Cowboys and Indians costume dinner in the first place. See, if you didn't have a costume Cowboys and Indians dinner, then we wouldn't have to backtrack like this.
Or not invite any Native Americans.
I don't think that it works like that, Brian. I don't think it works like that.
You know, coincidentally,
Yes.
the school up there,
Yes,
aren't they the Indians?
they are. That was the whole point. That was funny. That was the whole point of having the dinner. I think to kind of maybe, I don't know.
You think they tie in?
Take us out. Definitely, it definitely ties in. You can read more about this story in the description. We include
Indians.
stories in the links.
What are Indians?
Let's just move on. I don't. You're gonna go somewhere that we're gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to have to
India.
cancel. All right. Let's go to Saratoga, where hikers in Saratoga Spa State Park will have a few more weeks to try out Soundwalk, an app that's an experience, and it allows anyone moving through the park to listen to music that reflects the surrounding nature. In unrelated news, bears mauling oblivious and unaware hikers in Saratoga Spa State Park are at an all-time high. You see, they're wearing the headphones, so they're not paying attention to the dangers.
Remind me to wear my iPods up there too.
iPods. Apple just discontinued. Do you have
They
an
discontinued
iPod?
those?
The iPod, yeah.
Why?
Nobody buys them anymore.
What?
They all buy they all buy phones.
No. Ugh.
Welcome to Oldsville. Population you.
iPods, the things you stick in your ears.
No, those are AirPods. Goober.
AirPods.
AirPods. The iPod is the device. I'm
that's-
sorry. I apologize on
iPads.
behalf of the entire show. I'm sorry.
All right, I
I'm sorry for
misspoke.
Brian.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for Brian. All right. Yes, it's that time of the show where it is the BMac attack, and for the second straight week in a row, Brian is talking about something local, something that has to do with Albany, because it's the Albany News Update Show.
Hopefully I don't misspeak.
Yay! If you do, I'll take care of it in post-production.
What are
like
they
I
called
always
again?
do.
Those $200 things I bought are AirPods.
AirPods.
I don't even know the name of them.
AirPods. There you go.
Fall out of my ears all the time. I don't even use them.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. There it is. For Brian and his BMac attack.
Jonathan, Albany High, your alma mater.
Alma mater, 4 years.
It's undergoing some construction right now to improve the facility.
Nice.
There are workers on site currently as the school is finishing up its fourth quarter and getting ready for the summer break. Students, teachers, and workers are all on premises at the same time. Many of the workers' vehicles are parked adjacent to the school, along with the students, teachers, whatnot. One such vehicle had a Confederate flag displayed on the hood.
Because of course they did.
That particular vehicle belonged to a third-party contractor working at the school. This genius, a mere days after the Buffalo shooting that was driven by extreme racial hatred, decided that bringing this vehicle to work at a diverse city school was a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah, good idea. No. Word spread fast through photos, comments, and shares on social media through the school. Naturally, the many occupants of the school were unsettled by the vehicle's presence in such close proximity to their building.
I can believe it.
Emotions were high, as it was, given the aftermath of Buffalo. This was not helping.
I cannot
This
see
vehicle.
how it would help.
Leadership for the school sought out the contractor and shared their concerns. Good thing.
Good thing.
The contractor agreed, attempted to educate the employee, had them move their vehicle, and asked that the vehicle not be parked adjacent to the school the next day.
Makes sense?
Yes. The next day arrives.
Uh-oh.
Said vehicle is parked again adjacent to the school.
Of course it is.
Of course, this sparks outrage. The employee is removed from the job site.
Good riddance.
Confederate flag guy. You know what you need? You need a good kick in the old castanets.
Castanets.
Yes. Firstly, I know the flag is probably affixed permanently to the car, and it's probably your only car. You're not a multiple vehicle owner. But come on. Do you have any awareness of what's going on in the world? Can you be that much of an insensitive clod? Or are you just that much of an unabashed racist? Which is it?
I don't know.
Borrow your cousin Junior's 1990 Camaro. That's 99.9% Bondo, for Pete's sake.
Bondo. Bondo. I like saying Bondo.
Secondly,
Secondly.
the South lost the war. Get over it. And, oh, by the way, we live in the North.
We do.
If you think there's still a chance, then by all means, try to re-enlist in General Lee's forces. And please volunteer for infantry. Maybe, perhaps, you can catch cannonballs or something. Do you even have a clue as to why the Civil War was fought in the first place? Or are you just a complete moron?
If I may interject, I'm going to go with moron. But that's just me. That's just me.
What's an incomplete moron? Well, this guy's a complete moron.
He's complete,
We'll
yes.
stick at that.
The whole package.
All right. Lastly, his car. Folks, if you were picturing General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard, you're going to be disappointed. The offending flag was painted on a Nissan van.
Man.
Yes, a Japanese manufactured family vehicle. This nincompoop is a disgrace even as a racist. He can't even do that right. Please tell me he didn't breed.
I don't know that.
I picture those little battery-run vehicles, you know, those little plastic
Oh, yeah.
cars that kids drive
The little...
on his driveway with little Confederate flag stickers all over the front of them,
Oh,
on their little hoods.
yes, on their little... Actually, that's not funny. They're teaching kids the wrong thing.
Well, this
We shouldn't
is
laugh.
a humor show,
It
so
is.
I
It
have to
kind of
interject
is.
humor in this.
Yes.
This is a sad situation,
Yeah, it is.
but you know, I'm trying to interject humor here.
Yes, I understand.
I've come across a few CFGs in my lifetime.
CFG. Ooh, an acronym. CFG.
Yes,
Pray tell, Brian, what does CFG stand for? Config.
Confederate flag guy.
Confederate flag guy. All right, now we know.
I've heard the takes on why the flag shouldn't be canceled. They're not good takes.
Not good takes. Well,
The secessionists were Democrats, you know. You ever hear that one?
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
You know, when these people have these arguments as to why the flag should remain.
Right. Oh.
Anyway,
yeah,
that
but
flag
they-
disappeared for 100 years.
They switched sides, right? It didn't.
And then some
Turn.
fool brought it back 100 years later because
I
they
see.
thought it would resurrect the South. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Some
Gotcha.
stupid thing like that. Anyway, that flag is offensive to many members of our community. Should be all, for good reason.
Yes.
The night Dixie died, that flag should have stayed down with it.
Amen. Amen.
Jonathan, thanks for acknowledging that that's my second Albany story in a row.
Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome. We try and do positive encouragement, right? Pavlov's dog. Right? Good job, Brian. Good job. Oh my God, that's hard.
Don't.
No wonder why you're so
John,
grumpy.
don't
It's
mess-
hard.
Don't touch the gel. Don't touch the
Oh,
gel.
I think I hurt my hand.
Don't touch the gel.
All right, thanks, Brian. Thank you for another wonderful BMac attack. And just in case you're wondering, racism is bad.
Today?
I don't know, Mike. Yeah. Let me take it. Let's go back to Troy. In Troy, the Emma Willard School last week launched a $175 million capital campaign called Infinite Horizon. The campaign. There we go. It was called Infinite Horizon, the campaign for Emma Willard School. You know, times are tough when a school that has a yearly tuition between $41,000 and $67,000 a year is asking for money. There we go. 360 students times an average of $54,000 comes out to $20 million a year. And Emma Willard needs more money. Good luck to the public school system.
Jane Fonda must not be giving them as much.
$20 million a year. And they still need 170. Although, to be fair, it is on a castle grounds, and everything is a castle there. So I'm assuming that's
Question.
a lot of upkeep. Yes.
Emma Willard.
Emma Willard.
What are their team names?
I have no clue.
It's not the Emma Willard Indians.
I don't think so. Maybe that's why
Emma-
they need the money.
Emma production team.
Is to
Do you know?
Anybody? No Emma Willard? No? No. All right.
All right, you guys, come on. You gotta,
There you go.
you gotta bone up on your.
There you
Well, they don't get paid, so you guys are doing
They
fine.
don't care. All right, let's move on to graduation time. And 28 years later, Siena basketball star Doremus Bennerman graduates from Siena College. Wait a minute. No, wait. I graduated from Siena College, cum laude, whatever it is, in 4 years. Why does he get a story in the paper about it?
Well, Jonathan,
Yes.
did you establish yourself as one of the best point guards in Siena College basketball history? Scoring an NIT tournament record 174 points over 5 games, and finishing your career with 2,109 points, second only to Mark Showbiz Brown. Did you? Yes, hang your head in shame.
No.
No.
You don't have to laugh about it.
Laugh.
No. Congratulations, Doremus, after getting your
Degree.
Thank you. After 28 years.
4 years?
It only took me 4.
Yeah, okay.
WAMC reported the Albany County Redistricting Commission released its first draft map. Now here it is, okay? And take notes, this is very important, because no one cares.
Well, actually, people do care.
Well, this is the county, this isn't even the state. They're all in a big hubbub over the state, and we're just doing the county one. And so, it doesn't even matter.
So check this out.
What?
So, a appeals court
Yes,
overturned
yes.
the legislature.
The best for the state, though. I was talking about the county.
I know, but
Okay.
shut up and
Sorry.
listen.
All right, listen.
Exactly.
Now they laugh.
Rude. So now they have to redistrict the whole state, including Albany.
Yes.
And the primaries are coming up in when? You don't even know.
Well, they had to postpone it.
It's
But you're right. I don't know when.
it's in
because
August.
They had to
No,
postpone
they're not
it.
postponed yet, as far as I know.
I'm pretty sure they postponed it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But the primaries are coming up in August.
Okay.
It's a complete S show.
Yes.
And the guy put in charge of this
Yes.
is the Steuben County Superior Court judge. Do you know where Steuben County is?
I don't.
Um,
Albany.
the seat is in Bath,
Bath.
New York. Do you know where that is?
Sure. No. Yes.
Guys, do you know where Bath is?
No.
It's not upstairs with the turlet in it. Okay.
Yes.
It's out by Buffalo, south of Buffalo.
Okay.
What does this guy know about anything? And then they're bringing in some dude from Pittsburgh to help out with this. It's a mess. And then in all of this, the primary voting,
Yes.
they're expecting an abysmal turnout for the voting. So this is all for naught. And you know who's to blame? The people, because they don't give a crap. Yes, it's funny. Laugh, everybody laugh. Are you hanging your head in shame
I'm
still?
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I fell asleep there with what you were saying. It was riveting.
Yeah,
It was
what was your
riveting.
4-year degree in? Not political science.
Sleep management. And finally, WNYT reported that in the city code of Troy, it states, quote, "No person shall play ball in any of the streets of the city." Which is kind of, there we go. It's late. It's getting late. Which is kind of broad and all-encompassing. You no ball any kind in the streets. Don't even think about walking out there with a basketball. Don't even think about walking out there with the lacrosse ball. Don't even think about walking out there with the soccer ball. Don't even think about walking out there with the baseball. Don't even think about walking out there with any kind of ball. City code says so. Anyways, the Troy city leaders plan to vote on an amendment. Instead of amending anything, they motioned to send it back to legal so they could come up with wording that is clear to the public, which means it will be another 42 years before anything is done. And you still will not be able to play ball in the street of any kind in Troy. Somebody got a citation for doing that. I'm not making this up. Check out the story in the description.
Got a lot of balls.
Got a lot of balls. There it is. Thank you for joining us on the Albany News Update Show. Check out the stories we've highlighted in the description. Please support the local Please support the local news, and you've been updated.
Say goodnight. Oh. I think you just lost that on